This video is sponsored by Big Potato Games. Hey you, my name is Thomas Tomscar Ridgewell.
I'm Elliot Goff.
I'm Eddie Bowley.
And I'm Jeremy Irons.
You're not.
Can I be? Can I introduce myself as Jeremy Irons?
No.
Why not?
Please.
I mean, this is
Please
a
let me be
big,
Jeremy Irons.
big moment for your career. This is what's going to get you on the map. So
I really think I should be Jeremy Irons.
I really don't.
I didn't let him be who he wants to be.
Thank you, Elliot.
Hey you, my name is Thomas Tomscar Ridgewell.
I'm Jeremy Irons.
Yes! It has to be now. It's done.
Eddie? Yes, Tom, don't. Hey you, my name is Thomas Tomscar Ridgewell.
I'm Elliot Goff.
I'm Eddie Bowley.
I am Sammy Paul.
And welcome back to...
Content!
Hey, we're going to play a game. Why is that funny?
Hey, we're gonna play a game!
Let's play a game! Hey boys, would like play game?
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of game?
I don't know, maybe some sort of tabletop game with cards and elements where you play and you, like a game about lying.
Like this one?
Oh, that was a good suggestion. Snakes from Big Potato Games, a game where you try not to get tricked into picking the wrong answer by evil, naughty snakes.
So how do you play the game, Tom?
Well, Elliot.
Snakes is a game of deception, deduction, and deeply obscure trivia. At the start of each round, all players are randomly dealt character cards with secret identities. They'll either be an ordinary human, a snake, or the mongoose of truth. Humans and the mongoose will try and choose correct answers, whereas snakes will try and convince them to choose the wrong ones. All players must keep their identity a secret, except for the mongoose of truth, whose identity and pure intentions are revealed to everyone. This is the only player humans know is not trying to intentionally mislead them. A question card with 3 possible answers is drawn and read aloud. Then, all players close their eyes while the card is temporarily flipped over to reveal the correct answer for the snakes to peek at before the game begins. After a minute or two of heated debate and dupery, all players place an answer token face down with the answer they think is correct. Except, of course, for the snakes who place snake tokens. Human or mongoose players who got the answer right get 1 point plus an extra point for every other player who answered correctly. However, snakes will each get 1 point for every player who got the answer wrong. Then, the character cards are shuffled and dealt out to begin a new round.
Squeak, squeak. I don't know what a mongoose sounds like.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak,
Oh,
squeak.
you nailed that.
Quite squeaky, actually.
Great, brilliant.
Play a mongoose sound.
That was horrendous.
Can you just do... What was the original intended use of bubble wrap? Was it A, wallpaper? Was it B, food storage? Or was it C, stress relief? All right, everyone close your bloody eye holes. And if you are a snake, have a little look at the answer.
Okay.
There we go.
Interesting.
And now-
What would I have to gain from pretending to be a snake?
I was
Stress
once on a
relief
flight.
feels too modern. It feels like that
Yeah,
was...
it's got a new
yeah.
concept.
We never had stress back then. Just got on with it.
I don't see how it could be wallpaper unless it was like in the wall, like insulation.
Insulation, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That's interesting.
So that would be in the wall, not on the wall.
Food storage.
When was bubble wrap made?
Yeah, I bet it's way
question.
earlier
It's
than I
plastics.
think.
I don't think it is. No, yeah, because plastics are like fairly modern.
Relatively, yeah.
It was like the 50s, 60s, right? The really plastics really came
I
into
could see
full
food
swing.
storage making sense because it's like, transporting
Yeah.
things that could
Like
bruise,
cling film.
Yeah, like bananas,
fruit
like
or
fruit.
stuff, yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was like originally created as like some. Now it should be a really stupid way to help people with PTSD after war.
Oh,
wouldn't
that's
it?
exactly what I was
Bang,
gonna
bang,
say.
bang, bang. Yeah, this is great. I love this.
I was going to say, it is the 1950s. Though, so it's like, you've got a bad condition of war. what you need is a buttermap.
You need some gun paper.
That'll make the memories go away.
I can imagine it being used as like for like a padded room, but it would only work once.
Just re-up every morning.
Yeah.
Ready.
Set.
Go.
I didn't shuffle
I
them.
was a snake.
I was also a snake.
What was it?
What was it, guys?
It was wallpaper.
That was good.
That's fair.
I am. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God, oh God.
His juices. Eddie, you are very healthy.
Sponsored by Tango Ice Blast.
Are we ready?
Okay, do it.
A study-
Do it. Do it.
A study
Do
by.
it.
A study
Do
by.
it.
A study.
Do it.
You will lose your nipples. Study by Logitech revealed
Do
that
it.
4. Right. A study by Logitech revealed that 4% of the time lost remote controls are found where? Under the sofa, in the fridge or freezer, or in a handbag. Okay, close eyes. I'm revealing the true. Have we all looked at the true?
Oh my God.
And I am putting the true away. As someone who has put the remote in the fridge. I am going to go with that.
What's more common? Handbag,
Handbag is something that you're only going to really have if you're like on your way out. I don't think many of us use handbags. If I don't want to. I don't want to assume.
It's 4%.
It's quite a low percent.
That's fucking high.
What do we think would be higher, fridge or handbag?
I think fridge is more likely.
I think
because
fridge is
you'd
more likely.
You'd get up and
like a
go for a drink,
stereotype.
and you know, yeah. I can imagine you.
I honestly think fridge is more likely than.
You change the channel. You with the remote in your hand still. You go to the fridge. You put it behind when you get a drink. So it's like that seems more likely. So it makes me think handbag. It makes me think it's the lesser likelier one.
Yeah. But then it's like, okay, is 4% the lowest or the? Yeah, that's tricky.
Ready?
Let's find out.
3, 2, 1.
You were correct, but have they got us? 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 Yay! As soon as I read the cutout, I was like, definitely fridge.
Yeah.
As someone who like made a sandwich, came back and was like, Like I once went to the shop and a woman was in the shop with the remote duct taped to her fucking arm. Oh my god! This was during the World Cup. I have a photo of this. Boom! I'm not joking.
According to scientific studies, how can a rat's performance in a maze be improved? A, by playing Mozart, B, by feeding it sherbet, or C, by giving it tiny little shoes? Everybody close your eyes. I'm going to flip it for the snakes in 3, 2, 1. And I'm flipping it back in 3, 2, 1.
It's got to be sherbet, surely. I don't buy the Mozart.
The Mozart's the trope, right? That's the whole trope of like makes things smarter.
Babies get smarter if you play them that shit.
But I feel
Yeah,
like
is that true?
Yeah, but I feel like if we're doing that, that's got to be for like a reason.
I think that's just a
and the
parenting thing.
I mean, people. Why would anyone
sounds silly.
lie?
Surely the sherbet's just a big sugar rush. Like it's just going to give it more energy.
Yeah, so it's like giving it speed.
Yeah, I think it's just that simple. I'm the mongoose of truth. Don't forget.
Yeah. How could I? You never stop bringing it up.
other than the truth.
Your agenda?
That's not what I said, but now that you bring it up, I have been doing some thinking over lockdown. And you know, gender is a complex thing.
Oh, really?
And I haven't come to a conclusion yet, and that's okay. But, you know, maybe I will be they, them.
Good for you, Mongoose of
proud
Truth.
of you.
Thank you, friends. I appreciate your acceptance of who I am.
That's very nice.
sherbet.
I don't think so. I want to convince you that it's Mozart because...
Because you're a big snake boy.
No. Because I have a vested interest in us winning.
Oh, yeah? As snakes.
As someone who's not a snake, promise,
Yeah.
I think it's Mozart.
Just one question. What's it like to wake up in the morning and just have to hiss all day? Snake boy?
Both of these guys have said that it's not Mozart. Don't you find that a little bit sussy backer?
What do you think of sherbet?
That makes sense because like sugary, like gives them a sugary rush.
Elliot, what do you think of sherbet?
I think sherbet is the most logically sound one, but C could also be one.
On the
because
count of
it's
three,
stupid.
all three of you say which one you think is the least feasible.
The least feasible.
3, 2, 1.
Mozart.
Tiny shoes.
C is tiny shoes.
Yeah.
It's Mozart.
I think that's a trick.
They're like they think Mozart's in the room and they're like, I want an autograph, and they're like, that's what it is. That's why you play it for
Get
babies.
me out of this maze. I have a genius to meet.
If you play it when you're pregnant, the baby will be like Mozart, and they'll just.
Oh.
What? Hang on.
What are you arguing?
I think
right
you're
now?
misunderstanding.
Yes, I have no idea about
Mozart doesn't induce labour. Like
He
it's not.
might.
That's not what it is.
It's your opinion.
3, 2, 1.
Snake.
Snake.
Oh, it's not sherbet then. It's fucking Mozart.
You fucking asshole.
Oh, fuck.
I told you! Why do you never listen to me? We're going to bid the mongoose a farewell. They are very lovely, but I think it's time to ramp up the difficulty a bit and remove the idea of knowing that someone is telling the truth. So we're going to have 2 humans and 2 snakes, and we will not know who is whom.
Goodbye. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye now.
All right, let's ramp this up to hard mood.
Hard mood.
I'm only playing if we play hard mood.
I that was bedroom talk. Honey, I'm in hard mood.
You caveman. Honey, me in hard mood.
The mongoose is gongoose.
Gongoose. Gongoose. Love that movie.
It's the exact shot for shot same movie, but with the goose, and it's just as horrible.
Like that opening shot of just the goose.
Looking up at him in the bed. With like a tenderness in its eyes, like.
How are you feeling?
What are there more different types of in the world? Are there more birds? Are there more crustaceans? Are there more mushrooms? All right, boys, I'm flipping it. Get a good look. Go on, if you're naughty. You ready, gang?
Yes!
Look at it now. What is a crab a crustacean?
What is a crustacean?
It's like crabs.
Crusty crabs.
Crabs, lobsters.
Okay. There's a lot of mushrooms and there's a lot of birds.
There's like mushrooms still being discovered.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true, that's true. I bet there's a lot of all of them.
Is a crab actually a crustacean?
I don't know.
right?
I think so, I think so.
I don't know, I'm dumb as hell.
No, maybe not.
I'm inclined to go with crustaceans simply because it's like that thing where like everything evolves back into crabs.
What?
Yeah, do you not know this?
Everything evolves back into crab?
What do you mean? What
on.
are you?
I don't. This is like a thing. Like everything.
I don't know, I'm just confused.
What state am I going to find my son in when I come home?
It's like we don't really know why, but seemingly everything is always trying to evolve into a crab.
God, Pokemon would be really shit if they did. Like, finally, my Charizard has turned into a crab.
Why are we all trying to turn into crabs?
I think it might just be optimum. It's just like that's the best.
Are you saying the crab is the best creature that
I'm
ever
not
exists?
saying it, but I think biology
Maybe
is saying
if you
it.
were a crab, it would be, you know? Maybe you'd be
Maybe.
a crab and you'd be like, this
This is the best thing. Honestly, I'm just going by. I just don't believe any of you, and I'm just going to go with what I think is correct.
You know what?
I respect it. I respect it. Ready, gang?
That's what
Hell yeah. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's not what I expected. Okay. Is it crustaceans?
Yay! There are over 50,000 types of crustacea.
What % of Americans believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows?
It's going to be upsettingly high.
God.
I'll just call it now.
Well, it doesn't go as high as I thought it would. It goes A 2%, B 7%, C 12%.
My eyes
Everybody,
are closed.
close your eyes. I'm gonna flip the card now for all the snaky snakes, and I'm gonna flip it back, and we're all gonna discuss how stupid Americans are.
It doesn't say the ages of the people they asked, so it's like if it was like in the group was a lot of kids. But
I
then again,
guess.
Americans.
I guess you assume it's
We can't say that because we are British
It's
and
true.
we are really fucking stupid and self-destructive.
We would fall for it if it was like, but they're British brown cows. But I'm fucking British.
Is that them furiously wanking themselves off?
Wanking a fucking flag.
Gonna flum.
I don't know what that means.
Flag come.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna fucking flum.
Maybe there's like an ad, like in the 90s or something, where like there's milk chocolate and it's a brown cow or something, and it creates.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
do you know what I mean? Like it could
I
be
can
one of
see
those.
that.
Like one of those Mandela effect things.
What numbers are we thinking?
It's hard to logically discern because it's just like
Because I
pick a
we
number.
have to figure out who's
I
lying.
I
as
think
well.
doing the psychological thing of like going in the middle, you know, it's like would they have made an answer? We'll swing low and we'll swing high to
right.
mask the one in the middle.
3, 2, 1, and I'm a snake.
I'm a snake.
I'm not a snake.
I'm a bee.
You're a bee?
A bee. Well done, Eddie.
I thought Eddie was a snake, so I didn't go for bee.
What did ancient Egyptians use to cure toothache? Camel dung, frog spawn, or mice? Everyone close your eyes. If you're a snake, open your eyes. Have a look at this.
Eddie, please put it. Eddie.
Oh yeah,
Now's not the time.
And the card as well. Okay. And I am turning the card back over. Everyone can open their eyes now.
Yeah, it's not like mouse droppings or anything. It's just mice.
Just mice.
Own a mouse. Let's distract
Just
you.
rub it on there.
Maybe they
mouse.
get in there and start gnawing at the thing that's annoying them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put camel dung in your
More
mouth,
like leeches style.
Don't say sure, as if the other ones make more sense.
Maybe it's a bit obvious, but there's a lot of camels there. Maybe they're like, there's got to be a point to this.
well, I feel like if it's camel dung, you're no longer thinking about your toothache.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, distraction. It's a distraction.
No, this is worse.
Frog spawn, at the least, I think could.
I'm going to say it's definitely not frog spawn. I'm going to write that off.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Why, Snake Man?
Explain yourself.
How many frogs you got in I mean, I've been to Egypt, never saw a frog.
Did you ever go near the water?
Tom, there was famously a plague of them, and they have a whole long river.
In a kid's storybook.
But it still implied a
Yeah, I
presence.
said it. Yeah, I fucking said it.
Whoa.
It still implied a presence of frogs in the area. It wasn't like, and they had a plague of hedgehogs. It's like not an animal foreign to the country.
I think it is.
Seem very confident.
I am very confident that it is not frogs.
Why?
It's stupid.
I'm becoming increasingly confident that
it's
it is
frogs then,
frogs.
yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it must be frogs.
Okay, here's my argument against frog spawn. We have a lot of frogs here in England. How often have you ever heard someone go, oh, you got toothache? Pop some frog spawn in your mouth. You haven't heard that because it doesn't work.
But neither
Tom,
do the other two.
the other two, you're going to say the exact same thing.
Not
about.
true, not true. No one has
subscribe you,
ever
mouse.
tried to put camel dung in my mouth because there is none. But maybe if there is, they're just like, oh yeah, this is, that'll problem solved, you know?
I love that's your argument. It's like, it can't be that. It's never happened to me. Like the fucking main character you are.
3, 2, 1. I was a snake the whole time.
So what does this mean?
Oh no! It was
It
sick.
was nice. Wow.
Okay, I'll carry the 1, remove the 3, fudge the numbers, and Sammy wins! Whoa!
Hey Tom, what would I need to do to get the game?
If you would like to get a copy of Snakes for yourself, you can go to bigpotato.co.uk. You can use code TOMSCAR15 and you will get 15% off.
You will.
If you get it if you get it before Christmas, that is.
And we've also got a Patreon, so you can join our Discord server, get some hidden cut content behind the scenes. And is this not going in?
Nerd alert.
Look at this psycho fan.
Sorry.
And
Weirdo.
other stuff and bits. So come and join us if you want to.
But only if you want to.
Hey you, thank you for the money. 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 Thank you, patrons. We appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.